Hi, anyone and everyone. This is Kim, the Humble Hermit from Come As You Are Oracle. I'm going to do a tarot collective for today. Today is Saturday. It is July 4th, 2026. You may follow me on the Talk the Tube, my blog, or not. Totally up to you. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it doesn't fit, don't make it fit. If some of it fits, God loves that for you. I love that for you. Whatever doesn't fit, leave it on this table for someone else. You do not need to take away energy from this reading that does not belong to you. We're going to use Intuitive Kev's Dark Tarot. Maybe I should tell him to rename it. Tarot deck, 100-card deck, Intuitive Gang LLC. His name is Kevin Thomas Jr., and he has an Etsy shop if you're interested. He sells all three of his decks separately, or you can buy it in a bundle. See if we actually get some tarot cards this time. I feel like we get more oracle cards than anything else. Those are stuck together. I don't even know how many are there. Okay, a lot of pentacles. A lot of pentacles. Somebody feels really abundant right now. You got 4 on the table, 1 major. Somebody feels blessed. There's a hater in the background. Unless this is you hating on yourself, but I don't think so. Oh, somebody hates the fact that somebody is a fighter. Somebody does not like the fact that somebody can do for themselves. Somebody knows themselves. 8 on the table. We're going to do 2 more shuffles. We got divine partner again. Is this a divine partner hating on their person? Last shuffle. Somebody... Okay, don't hate me, but I almost feel like this is... You guys remember messages from the litter box last week with the person that was defending the other person behind the scenes, and it was divinely guided? Yeah, why does that feel like this is that? Like somebody's still fighting. Because bottom of the deck is Page of Wands, Knight of Wands, 9 of Wands, like, and then the Chariot, and then 7 of Wands. It's almost like, and then the Lovers, and Ace of Cups. Like, bottom of the deck. It's like somebody's, it just gives me the same message, I feel like somebody's like the wounded warrior and they're coming towards someone. They're leaving a situation. They're going towards peace. They're going towards their person, I think. Let me show you what we got here. We got Queen of Pentacles. It's just a lot of positive energy here at the beginning. We got the Knight of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles. We got the Sun. Like, I feel like somebody's in alignment. I feel like somebody's blessed. Somebody's got like manifestations coming in for them. Somebody's moving. Somebody's excelling, growing, you know? And then there's this hater. the Ace of Wands, the Ten of Wands. Like, they don't like the fact that somebody stands up for themselves, somebody shines, somebody's a fighter. Divine partner, Page of Swords. And then, like I said, we got the Page of Wands, we got the Knight of Wands, we got the Nine of Wands. This person looks like they went through a battle. The Chariot, somebody's coming in. They're going towards peace. I feel like someone's going towards their partner. Like somebody woke up and realized, like, I'm in the wrong situation here, or like I've been hanging around the wrong people. Let me see what top of the deck is. That's bottom of the deck. Top of the deck, Eight of Wands, up in the clouds, emotional manipulator, Ten of Cups, Three of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, the money tree. Like somebody thought they were going in the right direction. Somebody thought they were, I'm flying towards, whoever I'm supposed to be with. And then when they got there, like, they're just left feeling like, I don't know if this hater is like an energy vampire, or it's almost like they suck somebody dry. It's like energetically, like they're sucking this person dry, and this person is realizing, like, this ain't my person. They're being manipulated. They're being kept from their Ten of Cups. They're not at all happy. They used to be happy. They used to, sorry, my nose itches. They used to work, and, they used to put in effort, and they used to know where they were going. And it's like now somebody feels like they went in the wrong damn direction. Somebody's waking up and they're going towards their divine partner. If you didn't watch last night's reading, go back and watch last night's reading. And if you didn't watch, I think I did 3 or 4 readings. I think 3 readings for the messages from the litter box. They all went together. It was 2 in one day and 1 in the other. And like, same type of energy. Like, somebody's waking up and realizing, like somebody's not for them, a situation isn't for them, but they have to fight to get out of there. They have to fight through some bullshit, which is bullshit. Divine counterpart. And somebody's not going to like that. Whoever this hater is, when these divine counterparts finally find their way back to each other, man, is this person going to be pissed. You think they look pissed now. They're going to be pissed. Because I'm telling you, they're coming together. It's like this person is fighting, crying because they don't have their partner, and this person is waking up and realizing, oh shit, this isn't my person. I got to fight for my person. I got to get the hell out of this situation, and I got to go towards my person. Because it's literally in between. I think it's funny that this keeps coming out too. I think it's funny that it. And this hater knows, with the Queen of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, the Sun, they know that these two people are supposed to be together. They know how profitable this connection would be. How creative. For some, this might not be a lover situation. This could be like a work partner. This could be like, like two people were supposed to come together and create a business, but some asshat got in the way and was like, hey, let's make this business. Don't you want to earn extra money? And they're like, oh, okay. And they go be with this hater, not realizing they left their partner behind. The real business they were supposed to start that could possibly make them hundreds of thousands, millions of dollars. with this freaking Ace of Wands, the Sun, the Page of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles. I mean, come on. I mean, the Lovers is here at the bottom of the deck with the Ace of Cups. Like, seriously. And I'm not saying that it's the person's fault, right? The one that got sidetracked. It's just, sometimes you like shiny things or ugly things that you think are shiny. I don't know, but and speaking of ugly, okay, I'm sorry. I know this is mean. But like I want to slap that ugly right off of them. Like I want to slap that ugly right off of them. Like what kind of piss poor attitude is that? Because if like whoever this hater is, they pretty much always look like that. Because this is someone that doesn't like other people to be happy. If they got in between two divine partners, this is someone that they don't like other people to be happy. They're not happy. Like they're not happy. Whatever they got going on, they're not happy. I mean, that's how that works. When you don't know yourself, when you're unhappy with what you see in the mirror, you're going to hate on others. You're going to bitch about others. You're going to do shit to others. There's a difference between a healing individual and an unhealing individual. Because a healing individual is only human, right? So they might get those feelings too. But eventually, at some point, they're going to be like, oh, why am I doing this? Like, this isn't benefiting me. And it comes off kind of egotistical and conceited, but it's true. Like, if it's not benefiting me, why am I doing it? Because I want to be a healing person. I want to be a happy person. I don't want to be an asshole. That's not my intention at all. So eventually, at the end of the day, like I'm going to pick myself up out of the gutter and I'm going to turn my attitude around and I'm going to try and have as positive thoughts as I can. Whereas people like this, they don't know how to do that. Like they're not going to do that. A hater's going to hate. They're going to be a hater for a very, very long time. Something about a Jeep. I don't know. I heard something like a Jeep. This is going to sound crazy. But there's something about clothes. I really think whoever this hater is, like they don't like their clothes or they don't like somebody else's clothes or they don't like that somebody like not necessarily dresses up, but like they don't like how somebody dresses. So it would be like let's say they wear black all the time or they wear gray all the time or they wear blue all the time. And let's say they have like 5 outfits, that they just constantly rotate through every week, okay? And every 6 months to a year they add an outfit. They don't like the fact that somebody else has more outfits. They don't like the fact that somebody can interchange those outfits. Something about clothes, something about outfits. Like somebody's jealous of what somebody wears. I don't know. People are stupid. people people are stupid. Here's the thing. There's a lady at work. No joke. There's a lady at work. She's gonna. I got invited to her 60th birthday party next weekend. I'm still debating if I'm gonna go or not. Like I want to go, but I don't want to go. And I promised myself if I got invited out to places, I would go. So I'm probably gonna go, even if I just put in like a little appearance. Um, every time she comes to work, she's in my department, right? Every time she comes to work, she has the best fucking pants. Sometimes they're weird, sometimes they're like normal, but like she has like the best colors, the best look. Like, I don't know. Like, every day I want her pants. And I swear to God, I don't know that I've seen her in the same pair of pants twice. I'm not going to lie. I don't know that I have. And I've told her before. I've literally went up to her and I said, so and so, you better watch out because I'm going to steal your pants. And she's like, what? And I'm like, I like your pants. Oh, yeah, I'm going to steal them. Oh, okay. Sometimes she wears like these pants that kind of remind me of like they're kind of like a hippie Indian parachute pants kind of style. Like she has a lot of pants like that, like in funky colors and patterns, and I just love them. I love them. Um but I wouldn't hate on her for it. Like I literally went up to her and was like, I like your pants. I want your pants. But I'm not standing in the background like, oh, so and so, I hate you because you have the pants I want. What? Go buy your own fucking pants. Like, go figure out your own fucking clothes. I don't understand that. You know, like when people get jealous of how other people look or what they wear or the attention that they take, like it just doesn't make sense to me. And again, it just goes to that whole competition thing. Like I don't understand the competition. People have come up to me before and been like, "Oh, I like your shirt or I like your shoes." And I'm like, "Yeah, I got it here. Yeah, I got it there. I paid $30 for it on Amazon. Go get it." You know, like I don't gatekeep stuff. I don't care. Just like I tell you guys what cards I'm using. If you want the cards, go buy the cards. I'm not going to gatekeep that. I'm not going to have somebody in the comments be like, "Oh, what deck is that? Who'd you buy that from?" And be like, "I don't know. I can't tell you. It's my deck. Leave me alone." Like why would I do that? I don't care. You want to go buy Intuitive Kev's deck? Awesome. I love that for you. Do that. Doesn't bother me whatsoever. That's what I said this morning and I said it yesterday. I don't understand this kind of attitude. I don't. I don't understand competition. I don't understand competition with other humans. I don't understand competition between women and women. I just don't get it. I don't understand competition where women fight over men or men fight over women. Like I don't get that shit. I don't get that shit. The neighbor walking her dogs. And to hate on somebody because they're abundant, and then to hate on somebody because they're going to come into they're going to come into contact with their divine partner, with whom you probably tried to steal, like what? Make it make sense. And again, I'm not going to go over the details. I'm not doing it again, but again, it just reminds me, it resonates. Like it reminds me of the guy I was in love with last year at work. It resonates. And the two women, like seriously, I don't understand the stupidity. And like I said, that's why I walked away from the situation last year and feel like I continuously walk away from it every freaking day that I'm there. Yeah. I'm going to leave it there. I hope it resonates for somebody. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope, if anything, you were entertained. I hope you all have a wonderful day. I'm getting ready to go get my tattoo. And then I'm going to come home and I'm going to eat some Filipino food. And I'm going to have a quiche for dinner. And probably going to walk another 6 miles. Maybe beat the hell out of my Bob in the garage. And then fall asleep probably watching the same movie that I watch over and over and over again. Adventureland. And maybe go stand out on my deck and look at fireworks. I don't know. I'll talk to you all later. Bye.